I'm coming left field with this. I do want to start out with this topic because it is so hot off the presses. I want to start off with what is his name?
Oh, God.
Ime Uduka and and Nia Long. So it came out that this brother was seeing somebody or having inappropriate relations with a coworker, and cheating on consensually, yes, with on Nia Long. I wanted to share our thoughts. I wanted to get thoughts from the people at home on the situation. I'll give my thoughts. I just thought that this was such a burning topic. Every time I turn on the TV, this is what we're talking about. I'm seeing memes. I'm seeing they said I saw a meme where they was like even Keisha, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha got cheated on. So they were running down the whole DMX list. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So what do you think about this, guys?
It's something that happens every day. It's just in media. Like I think what it is, at least when I first read about it, everyone's like, oh my God, that's Nia Long. It doesn't matter how good of a woman you are, how bad you are. A person cheating on you is someone else's choice, sometimes based on what's available. It's not always because you're lacking or you're not doing something. So I think it's an everyday thing. It's just they're celebrities.
I have a completely different perspective. Go ahead on, Mr. Chocolate.
Nah, I was confused because I thought they were entanglements now. And so it's like, all these women and stuff were like, oh, cheating. No, I want that entanglement energy. It was when it was Jada, it was entanglement, and it was like he. But now, he's a terrible. Wow. No, I want that entanglement energy, baby.
You want it to be an entanglement, not a cheat.
Yeah, it's an entanglement.
But it's different because didn't Jada say that her and Will were they had an open marriage?
That's rumors.
Did they really admit to that?
Rumors. We don't know
I think they were like tiptoeing, suggestive, but not really like we are in a. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, they let people assume.
He said he knew about August.
He knew about him. He knew about it.
So that sounds pretty open to me.
Nah.
He didn't know that he was doing the horizontal poker with him.
Yes, he did.
He said he knew.
I don't remember that part.
William Smith.
But we need to go back.
Yeah.
I thought he said August had some problems and they brought him in. He was like a family friend.
Right.
And next thing you know,
he was a family friend.
Next thing you know, he was clapping cheeks. And he was like, no, you clapping cheeks. Yes. He was all in the red table crying, and everybody's picking on him.
I think he was crying because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, that was acting.
Men don't want to seem like they got. Like, they don't want to seem like that. I mean, no one does, actually, but...
nobody does.
And honestly, that's how I take this situation. I think that they have an understanding between them that's none of our business, which is why I don't even get caught up in this celebrity stuff when this stuff happens. Right. I think that they had an understanding, and get to both of y'all point, it got out. So now you got to kind of smooth stuff over without calling it an entanglement, okay? Because it was consensual, right? Which I'm sure August and Jada was consensual. See what I'm saying? So, but again, it's just an understanding that's none of our business. But because of the fact that it got out, now they're trying to
but at the same time, every time those names, Will, Jada, Nia, whatever, rolls off our tongues, they just making money.
They ain't making money off me. I ain't saying shit about it.
I don't care. It ain't my penis. I'm good.
I'm just talking about it because we on the platform, but in everyday life, I can really care less, But
how do y'all feel at home? Go ahead, Ty.
I think because people fantasize, dudes, we all Nia Long, ever since she's slow motion on Friday, everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's neat. So it's like, Nia Long.
Hi, guys.
That's the only thing. It's just because they famous, but people getting cheated on all the time. Yeah. They getting cheated on.
Someone getting cheated on right now.
You're just not famous. That's all.
Well, this is how I feel about the situation, and I agree wholeheartedly with Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins. This is my thing. If it's in the contract that you should not have these type of relationships with coworkers, then you broke the rules. You should be fired or held on and given a warning or whatever. Now, this was nothing illegal. This was consensual. Right. You put this man's business out here. You couldn't keep that in-house as an in-house Boston Celtics
like the bro code.
Yeah, right. Well, not a bro code, but you can't keep this in-house as a Boston Celtics problem and say, hey, such and such has been released for reasons such and such. Right. But you put this man's image out here for it to be destroyed. And I'm sorry to all my feminists out there, but you let the woman who it was consensual with stay scot-free, and her name, nobody. Now you're leaving it out there.
They brought her name out.
No, it's still an undisclosed woman who you're letting.
And that's the part too that got me, because she was part of it.
Well, two people did it.
Name right there too. Right. Like he didn't take it. If he didn't take it,
right? When they thought it was the other lady that worked with him,
that's what I'm saying. See. That's where a lot of I don't want to use the term feminist, but where a lot of women are coming out saying, well, women are being wrongly accused and stuff like that. Well, it's on the Boston Celtics, in my opinion. Right. You put the story out there to the media that this man did it. Oh, but we ain't gonna tell you the girl name. What do you think people are going to do? They are going to sit around. Well, who's attractive with Boston? Now somebody done put on the internet. It had to be her. It had to be her. So Boston, you messed that up. But you put this man's image out here. You put it out here. Oh, he's a home wrecker. He's a woman. All this stuff. But he didn't do it to himself. He wasn't caught jacking off in a one-man show.
Okay, and he didn't rape nobody.
Exactly. He didn't take it. He was caught with somebody being consensual. So where the other half at?
Right.
Boston.
I agree.
Now,
it takes two to make a thing go right. Like, come on.
It is a bigger thing on him because he's the head coach. So if you're the head coach, right, and you got to implement rules and guidelines for the team to abide by, and you're breaking like an organization rule, then it comes on you. Now, if you're the woman who he was cheating with, and you just work in the office somewhere, you're not like leading the team public face of the leader of the team. So it's going to come down more on him because he's the leader of the team. Now he's breaking rules and he's trying to implement rules, and he's going to lose credibility. That's why I think they probably should just fired him, and it's been like, hey, we had to let him go. Now you suspend him, and now he's hanging around,
right?
And just hanging over the organization. They probably should have just fired him. That's what most orgs do. They just fire the person and move on.
That's us making money.
At the end of the day, you said it might not be as heavy on this lady, but I'm sorry, but the rules are rules. It doesn't matter what. I don't care if she was in there sweeping. The rules are rules. You should not have these relationships with a coworker at all. So her name should be out there as well, and she should be given the same treatment as him. Facebook user, I don't understand what you're saying. Hopefully the ball coach will get it and no resources now. What you want?
Who want you now?
Okay, well, see, here's the thing. This gentleman has brought this team numerous championships. Am I correct, fellas? Am I getting this right?
I don't know about a championship, but I know he took him to the finals in his first year.
Okay, all right. I know he had done something really good.
He's all right.
Really good.
So you can fire him and be okay.
But I don't.
They
think
were performing before.
No, they really won't.
We need these comments. Hey, people at home, how you feeling? People at home, how do you feel on the situation?
I mean,
maybe they just waiting on the anonymous letter. Maybe that's what they waiting on.
Okay, let's
come on. Let's come on.